So the video you just saw was how Mohammed Kudus, Ajax Amsterdam were crowned champions of the Dutch Eredivisie League for the 36th time, and it was the second consecutive time that Mohammed Kudus is winning the Dutch Eredivisie League since joining Ajax Amsterdam. We'll be looking at this story as well. Ghanaian players who were in action in midweek games that were played in Europe. I'm talking about Amartey, who was in action for Leicester City in their 3-0 win over Norwich. Also, Osman Bukari got an assist in SC9's victory over Rennes, also in the French League. And we have updates on all this coming up here on Sports Ghana. So you know what to do. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, as well as like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's get into action. And Ghanaian midfielder, that is Mohammed Kudus, won his second consecutive Dutch League title with Ajax Amsterdam after they were crowned champions of the Dutch Eredivisie League on Wednesday evening. Ajax defeated their opponents by 5-0 to be crowned champions of the Dutch Eredivisie League with just one game to spare in the league. So Ajax Amsterdam lead their opponents, who are second place. I'm talking about PSV, with 4 points to end the season. Well, they came into this particular match on Wednesday with just 2 games to spare. If they had lost the game, they would still be at the top of the table with just 1 point. But well, luck smiled on them and they were able to win the game. And it means that, well, even if they forfeit their last game, they will still be crowned champions with even 1 point. But they are winning the title with just 4 points ahead of PSV, who are second. Well, let me further that is Kudus Mohammed played a role in that game as he came on as a substitute to play a little over 20 minutes in that game. Mohammed Kudus has not had a good stint with Ajax Amsterdam this season, as he has been ruled out of games as a result of some injuries which disturbed him this season. So far, he has played just 13 games in the Dutch league and has scored just 1 and grabbed just 1 assist for Ajax this season. Well, this is his 3rd title he has won with Ajax since joining the club from FC Nordjylland. He won the Dutch League for the first time in his first season and went on to win another cup match where they defeated PSV in that game. And well, I did a research on that particular game, and there was a Ghanaian player named Gakpo. If you are ever, you definitely know that the name Gakpo is an ever name. And well, it's unfortunate that the GFA are not pursuing Gakpo to play for the Ghana national team. Well, Gakpo plays for Netherlands at the youth level. Well, we can also pursue that player and get him to play for the Black Stars. But Mohammed Kudus has won the Dutch League for the 2nd consecutive time. And well, I have visuals of how they celebrated the victory. Let's go out and check how the Ajax team celebrated their victory of winning the Dutch Eredivisie League for the 36th time in history. Unfortunately, his season has been ruined by some injuries. Let's hope that next season he will be able to play more games and show what he has got down there for the people of Netherlands. Well, Ajax Amsterdam will not be having their head coach, that is Erik ten Hag, for next season, as he will be joining Manchester United, my club, the club that never win a title with Ronaldo. It's quite sad that we are going through this tough period, but well, hopefully we'll come out of it. But well, let's go ahead and look at some Ghanaian players who were in action. Well, starting off in Spain, well, Ghanaian player that is Joseph Edu was in action as Celta Vigo lost by 3-1 against Barcelona at the Camp Nou. The Ghanaian player was in action for 90 minutes, and unfortunately he couldn't stop Barcelona from scoring his side as they lost by 3-1. Joseph Edu played 90 minutes in that game, and well, Joseph Edu has become one of the regular members of Celta Vigo's starting 11. So well, another Ghanaian player who was in action was Dennis Odoi, who was in action in Belgium as Club Brugge also won their game by 1-0 against USG over there. Well, Dennis Odoi played 90 minutes in the game, and surprisingly he did not play at the right back. He was used as a midfielder, a defensive midfielder in this particular game, and he gave up his best. Well, it goes a long way to tell you that the late professor, as he has been tagged with, is a veteran player, and at the age of 30 and beyond, he is playing regular action and plays full 90 minutes. Well, he was recently crowned, or he was recently named as a legend at Fulham when they earned their promotion back to the English Premier League. So yes, Dennis Odwe is picking up the numbers with Club Brugge. Well, unfortunately, were unable to win the Belgian Jupiler League, and it was Union that won the league title. And see, this Belgium guys, they have a whole format of how they qualify to European championships, and that's why they are holding this particular championship. It is for the top 4 teams to play, and well, the team that performs well will go ahead and play either the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. Well, so that is why they are playing the championship as of now. But Union were the team who won the Jupiler League. Club Brugge, that is the team of Dennis Odwe, played second in that particular league that they went in search of this season. Well, another Ghanaian player who was in action was Osman Bukari. Make sure he grabbed an assist in the first goal, or played a key role in that first goal that FC Nantes scored in the game. And well, it went on to make sure that they grabbed the maximum 3 points. He played 66 minutes of action, and guess what? After he was substituted, it was a Ghanaian player who replaced him. His name is Dennis Appiah. He also came on and made some about 22 minutes of appearance for FC Nantes in that game. It tells you that well, Ghanaian players are doing great out there in the French league. And currently, well, FC Nantes are 9th on the French league and table, and it is Lyon who are ahead of them at 8th position. And well, I think they are doing very well. For Strasbourg, the team that Alexander Djiku played for, I think they are 5th or 6th over there. We'll see what Osman Bukari can do with his side, that is FC Nantes. Unfortunately, next season will not be at FC Nantes, as he will be returning to his parent club where he was sent on loan to FC Nantes. He plays for Genk in the I think Belgian league, and unfortunately, if FC Nantes are unable to pay for his transfer fee, that means Osman Bukari will not be playing in the French league. And I just wish that well we continue to play in the French league. And finally, to another player who was in action, Ghanaian stalwart defender, that is Daniel Amartey, was in action for Leicester City as they defeated Norwich by 3-0. And Daniel Amartey played 90 minutes in that game that Leicester City wiped or whipped, whatever you want to call it, whether because of your accent you want to say whip or wipe. Well, they beat Norwich by 3-0 in that midweek game in the English Premier League. And Daniel Amartey made sure that his side kept a clean sheet in that game. Daniel Amartey has become one of the players who has solidified his role in the Leicester City defensive lineup, and he has been getting in the numbers and raking in the numbers with Leicester City over there. So yes, that was how some Ghanaian players performed in the midweek games played on Wednesday and Tuesday. Well, also Mohammed Kudus has won his 2nd consecutive Dutch league title with Ajax Amsterdam, and well, he is currently in celebration mood. Well, we wish him the best, as well as other Ghanaian players who might be able to win a title before the season comes to an end. Well, my name is Joseph Adamafi, and this has been another edition of Sports Update Ghana.